One, two, three, four. Well, I chipped my tooth on a tangerine, and the jaybird singing something about the way things used to be. Now I'm dancing on a wire like a cheap paper tiger, strumming on a heartstring stereo to a song that no one knows, and it goes like this. Hey, hey, yes, and it goes like this. Say la vie.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Bill and Anna's Journey. We're here at the house build in San Sebastian, San Vicente, Alongo Sur. The weather has just been terrible this whole week. Nothing but rain. I think we did have one day that it wasn't quite raining, but it's been raining almost every day. However, they still got my roof here in the carport where I'm standing right now. It's great. They've even got the roof on the dirty kitchen, and we'll go back there in a few minutes. But they've been doing a lot of work on the inside, and it's really exciting for us. They've really got a lot done. Real quick, last week when we came here, I was talking about raising your property up based on the area that you're going to build in, and I thought I would just give a little tip real quick on what I think are two other really important things that you should consider, especially if you're a foreigner going to build here in the Philippines. For me, being from America, and you're always used to having your electricity and always having good Wi-Fi. Here, that's just not the case. There's a lot of power outages when you're hooked up to the local grid, and the Wi-Fi is iffy at best. It's not that great. My recommendation and what we've done is we're going totally off grid with our 18 kilowatt system, so I don't even have to be hooked up to the grid. I won't have any problems with blackouts or anything like that. And the other thing I would recommend is getting a Starlink. I just got my Mini. I've hooked it up where we're staying at over there in Three Kings, and it works great. And it's just a Mini. In Alaska, we had the Gen 4 before we left, but this Mini, super easy to set up. It works fantastic. I've got the little mesh with it, and it's out in the front of the yard, that little courtyard out there that's fenced in. It's up at the front, so I can get a signal, but it goes all the way into the house, and I put the mesh router upstairs, and that covers the entire upstairs. So just really, especially for foreigners that are used to having a stable power source and good internet, those are my two suggestions. So enough of that. Let's get to some of the updates here. And again, love my carport. This is just fantastic. And Mom Karen did a great job. She matched the color of the carport and the dirty kitchen to the roof that we have on the house. And again, not that you really can see them, but it's really nice having everything matched color-wise. If the weather was better, I would fly my drone, but it's really windy and rainy. Maybe I can get a break sometime this week, and I can get the drone up, and we can take an aerial view of all the roofs and how they match up. I'm interested to see it. It'd be really nice and really cool. So come on, let's get into the house, and we'll see what other updates we got. Let's go. So before we get into the house, just wanted to show you the finished product on the ceiling out here on the porch. You saw some of that on a midweek update and in the beginning of this video, but they finished it up. I think there's only one little piece down here that needs to be done. I think they're waiting for me to come over and hook up my Starlink over there, but I have to tell them I'm going to do it a completely different way. But this ceiling came out just great. I really love it. It's a slightly different color than the one inside the house, and it really looks nice. They really did a great job on it. Super happy with that. Come on, let's get to the house before the rain comes back. So you can see we have got a lot of floor tiles done here in the house. They've really done a lot of work here. It looks fantastic. I was really shocked on how much they got done this week on the floor, but it looks really good. Like I said, I knew these tiles were really going to help brighten up the house and really look good with the ceiling. And that ceiling looks awesome. They've done a lot more skim coating. Looks like they're really getting ready to do some painting in here, I hope. That would be great. But here we'll take a look down over here too. But you can see they've come down here. And sorry guys. They've got the first bedroom is completed. And then the back bedroom is all completed. They've also completed the kitchen dining room ceiling, and I do believe that is the last of the ceiling that had to be done. So all the ceilings in the house are done now. That looks great. The other big thing that is done is the CRs are pretty much done. They got a few little moldings to put in, but the wife had them do this here. She wanted her box in here white against the contrast of the wall tile. So they put that in there for her. They just got to put some trim around here and finish that off. But the floor got put in. If you guys remember, I was saying that they were going to give us a light gray floor, and it's like the non-slip one, of course. So they've got all that done. That looks fantastic. So real happy with the way the CR came out. And I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, that they've got the CR in the master bedroom. I do believe that one's done too. But they've gotten this here done. I think they're leaving the one section in here open for the electrical. And once they get the electrical done, then they'll finish that up. But this section here in the CR, this whole section here is going to have a decorative design put on it. I guess is the way to say it. But this is all going to be, I think it's some kind of wood-looking design, some kind of slat or something. I'm not really sure. The wife knows. She talks to Mom Karen about the designs more than I do. But the rest of the CR is done. And again, she had the box in here. I call it just the shampoo box. That's where you're going to put all your shampoo. She had this one. She had the back put in with the same tile as over in the other room. That looks good. And again, they just have some molding to put around here. But this came out just beautiful. I really like how this entire CR came out with the tiles. Then the floor, again, is that same light gray tile. And they've got it all set up for the drains. You can see here on the drains. This will be a floor drain. That's the floor drain, and they've got it so everything slopes into the drains to get the water to run out really nice and easy. So that's fantastic. Again, love the CR. Just love it. Kind of give you another look of the living room and the floor in there. You know, I think most of the tiling in the house, I would think would be wrapped up by, Tuesday, Wednesday maybe, if not even sooner, because they've done quite a bit here in just a few days. But I really like the way, I really like the way the floor is coming out. It looks great, it really does. Let's go back to the dirty kitchen area. The rain has already started back up again. But that there is coming along. You can see we've got the roof for the dirty kitchen. That is great. Nice little hangover on the sides and at the front. And again, I'm going to, over here on this side and this side, I'm going to put those retractable awnings, and they come flat down, and they'll cover those up, and that'll kind of like seal this off. And I do believe on this side, I'm going to put like a tarp that'll come all the way down, and that'll seal this off in here, just for the this time of year, just to keep the rain out. Because my future plan is we're going to have we'll have the washing machine here, and at some point I want to move the refrigerator at some point and put it out here once I get this place sealed off from the rain. But I want the refrigerator out here, and then I'm going to take here in this area where the refrigerator is going to go originally. It's going to go right in here. I'm going to take that probably from here that way, and I'm going to turn that into a pantry, and so we have some place to store, you know, all our canned goods and stuff like that. But that's probably, you know, a month or so down the road at least. But that's my future plan. And here's another look at how the floor looks from this angle. Again, this just came out really good. I really like how the tiles are, you know, accenting the ceiling, and then you know, you got the browns. So again, the ceiling up here in the dining room, just love it. So it's not raining really hard right this very second. So we're out here in the back. Just kind of give you a view of the dirty kitchen roof. Just real quick, I gotta get back in because it's really gonna start raining here in a minute. But yeah, I really like this roof, and I'm so glad that Mom Karen matched up those colors again. It's really nice. Not sure if you can really tell here in the living room, but they've got, looks like the second coating of skim coating all the way around. This part here looks like it's about the only spot left that needs to be done for the skim coating. They have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. About 11 more tiles, and then the little strip they got to put in, and then this will be done. Then they just got to finish up the kitchen area and our master bedroom, and then the tiling will be done. It's really strange to be standing on tiles instead of the cement floor. It just is, it's really, really exciting for us. The wife was even excited the other day, yesterday. We went out to dinner, and she said, let's go over to the house. She wanted to see what was going on since we were over here on, I think it was like Wednesday. and we saw the tiles being put down and the ceilings and stuff going up. Yeah, it's really exciting. Even bigger news today. If you guys would join me in wishing Eliza, our daughter, a happy birthday. Today is her 18th birthday. Officially becomes an adult. Welcome to adulthood. But if you guys would, wish her a happy birthday today. It's a big day for her. After I get done here, we're going to take off, go down to Lawag, go have a nice dinner, and let her go shopping for her birthday. And again, happy birthday, Eliza. Happy 18th birthday. Again, guys, hey, thanks for all the views. The comments were great. I know the consistent comment seems to be, how much did we spend? And I'm sorry, but we don't really have the final numbers. I keep saying that. The house number is kind of fixed, but with the addition of the deck upstairs, some gates, and there was something else that we added. The additional solar, although we know that the additional solar cost me almost 1 million pesos, but the rest of the house, there's still some things cost-wise that we gotta figure out at the end. We will be going over those numbers towards the finish of the house. So just stick with us. We will get those numbers out at the end once I finalize our final cost of everything. But again, hey, thanks for all the comments. They've been fantastic and very supportive, and we really do appreciate all of them. Again, thanks for joining me today, and we'll see you guys next Sunday. Bye.